I'm Chris, and today we're going to talk about LuLaRoe. Let's do this real quick. I'm not quite sure the whole story and the whole excitement of LuLaRoe. All I know is they do leggings, and I researched them a little bit, and I found out a little bit more, and I was quite surprised. They do a little bit more than leggings, and really, I mean, the product's pretty nice. It feels nice and soft. It's nice and tight. I guess some people like that stuff. For a guy, I don't really like that. I can only compare it to like wearing long johns during the winter, and they seem a lot more comfortable than the long johns would. But they're really a nice product, and my wife was really starting to talk about them more, and she said a bunch of her friends are starting to sell them and have a lot of the LuLaRoe parties, those pop-up parties and stuff like that. And I know my neighbor was having one and such, and my wife bought a couple pairs. But what she found out was when she got them, they were nice and soft, they fit pretty well, and they had a bunch of holes in them. So she contacted a consultant, and they said, okay, well, we'll replace them. You know, there's been some issues going on with some of the places they've been getting the fabrics from. So they did that, and there were still holes in them. This happened about 2 or 3 times. So really what she ended up doing was getting her money back. And I don't even know if she had to return the ones with holes. I think she was told to keep them or something like that, which is pretty cool, because what are you going to do with damaged product anyways? So she can use them around the house and such, but you can't wear them out. Now for me, I'm a little more conservative. Some of the patterns and such that they have are a little too busy for me. I don't think I'd wear them out of the house and stuff like that. But then again, I'm a guy, what do I know? It's not like one of those Vera Bradley bags or anything like that. You know, I like it plain and simple. But they do seem very comfortable. Now, after researching the company a little bit more, I really was just going to their website and finding out more information on them, and you know, reading some blogs and stuff like that, and watching some YouTube videos of people's personal experiences with them. Some people have issues with sizes with them and stuff. I guess there's like one size fits all, but it's really like 2 different categories. It's like more average size to a slimmer size, and then slightly above average to a slightly heavier size. So it's really your size, depending on what it is. I mean, it's a material, it stretches, it's like anything. A one size fit all hat doesn't really work for me. It hurts too much on my head, gives me a headache, so I have to buy something that's a little bit bigger to make it more comfortable for me and my preference. It's like that with anything. Digging into this company, I found out about their core values, and it really piqued my interest. When a company has core values such that, you know, I believe in you and you can do it, especially when you're going to be an independent consultant or basically a freelancer, whatever you want to call it, it's really important to have that support system there, especially a support system where the person has started off in the same position that you started off in. They did the hard work to get to where they are, and it really shows you that you can do the same thing if you're willing to put in the time and the effort. And I'm no stranger to network marketing and such. I've really never found the right product for me to sell. But then again, I think about it, and I'm here making videos on YouTube, and it's almost the same thing. I've always wanted to be my own business owner, and I've always wanted to work from home and spend more time with my kids and such, but to find the product that fits me, it's been a little bit difficult. And a lot of people have found LuLaRoe and decided that this is a product for them, and they've had tremendous success with it. Being immersed in network marketing, marketing in general, you learn a couple things along the way. And one of the most important things I've learned is you really need the necessary time and the sustained commitment to achieve what you want. You want to envision the person you want to be, and you want to take the first step today to really start becoming that person for tomorrow. Failure is a tool that you can use really to better yourself or your business. It's a way to realize this is not how you achieve that goal, and it's a second chance to figure out how to achieve that goal. I like to keep a few things around me that really inspire me. And whether that's putting pictures up on my wall or notes and quotes and stuff like that, anything that I can read daily and be reminded of why I'm doing something. Motivation can really help drive your actions, but realize that your actions can really fuel motivation. Success really is different for everybody. Success might come in the form of money for some people, it might come in the form of family for other people, it might be a combination of things. So you really have to determine what success means to you and really drive that towards your goal. In a business such as this, it's really important to have encouragement from others and to also encourage others. It's a whole support system, it's a network. It's really a team that you're building, and you need to have a nice supportive team where everybody can bounce ideas off of each other, everybody can talk to everyone to really have that support system in place so that you can keep going. Empathy is something that does not come easy for everybody. But to place yourself in someone else's shoes, to think about how they're thinking and how they're feeling and how they're responding to something is extremely important. Confidence is key. If you have confidence, and I'm not talking cockiness, I'm talking confidence. You know your product, you know your business, you know yourself. That confidence really shows off to other people, and it attracts other people, and it's going to want other people to follow you. knowledge also piggybacks on top of that, because having more knowledge on a subject or on a business or how a business works and such like that, it's really going to benefit you, because people are going to understand that you do have a knowledge to offer to other people. They can learn from you, and by them learning from you, it's going to help everybody. Efficiency and work ethic really come together. If you have a strong work ethic and you're willing to put in the hard work, and you realize that putting in the hard work that you can do is really going to help benefit you later, and it's really going to give you success later on. And being efficient is really going to help run everything nice and smooth. And being organized, it all ties in together. And once you really think about it, everything that's made in this world started off as a thought in someone's head. And that's pretty powerful, that you can have a thought in your head, and it might take years or decades or hundreds of years for that to become about. But when you have a thought in your head and it can become reality, that's amazing. That's something powerful there. I really enjoy seeing a company that really values its employees or people or consultants. It's really nice to know that they have a training system in place, they have a support system in place, they have everything set out for you. And if you follow the steps and put in the hard work, you're going to succeed. And it's really nice to see that when they have everything in place for you, because you might be coming into something like this not having any previous experience doing anything like this. It might be completely outside your comfort zone. But to know that you can follow certain steps and you're going to achieve success, it's really a great feeling. It's a great opportunity. I want to make very clear, I'm not affiliated with LuLaRoe at all. I am not a consultant. My wife is not a consultant or anything like that. I just enjoy seeing companies that really take heart in what they're doing. And it's really enjoyable to see that. And especially a company like this, where they're going to employ some of the core foundation principles that I've always loved and I've always tried to better myself with. And I love sharing this information with other people that really want to find out more about it and hear more about it. It just excites me. And you know what? One of the best ways to learn is to teach. And I love that concept so much. I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got anything out of this video at all, if it motivated you even the slightest a bit, I want you to leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you guys so much. Realize with failure, and those who fail in the commercial definition of the word, they really just gave up a little bit too early when success was right around the corner. Really, who told you what your road to success was going to be like? Who told you what obstacles you were going to have to overcome? If you start to realize that you need to go through whatever you need to go through to achieve success, to achieve your goal, life is going to be so much easier.